Throughout the ages, countless tales have warned of a dark prophecy, a being born not from light but from the abyss, a figure known by many names. But one title sends chills through the hearts of believers and skeptics alike: the Antichrist. The Antichrist, foretold in Christian eschatology, is described as the ultimate adversary of Christ. But while Christ is seen as the Son of God, the Antichrist is often depicted as the son of Satan, born to lead humanity into darkness and destruction. In the New Testament, the book of Revelation paints a vivid picture of the end times, where the Antichrist rises to power, deceives the world, and ushers in an age of chaos before the final battle between good and evil. The term Antichrist first appeared in the epistles of John, where it referred to anyone who denies Christ's divinity. But over time, the Antichrist has evolved into a singular, almost apocalyptic figure. The Antichrist, in many prophecies, will appear as a charismatic leader, deceiving nations, performing false miracles, and proclaiming himself as a god. He will bring false peace, unite nations, and rise to prominence, until his true purpose is revealed. But who is this dark figure? And what makes him the son of Satan? While the Bible doesn't directly refer to the Antichrist as the son of Satan, many interpretations link him with the devil's ultimate creation, a perversion of God's plan for salvation. According to some Christian traditions, Satan will father a child through a mortal woman. This unholy offspring would possess the intelligence of man, but the evil cunning of the prince of darkness. The Antichrist will embody all that Satan stands for: pride, power, and rebellion against divine authority. As the son of Satan, the Antichrist is destined to lead an army of demons, humans, and fallen angels, waging war on the forces of heaven in the final battle. Perhaps the most infamous symbol associated with the Antichrist is the mark of the beast. In Revelation 13:16-18, we are told that the Antichrist will force all people to receive a mark on their right hand or forehead, without which they cannot buy or sell. This mark is not just a sign of loyalty to the Antichrist, it signifies a spiritual allegiance to Satan himself. Those who take it are said to be lost forever, their souls damned for eternity. But the mark is more than a symbol. It represents the total submission of humanity to the will of Satan and the destruction of the divine order. In the last days, the Antichrist will deceive many by posing as a false messiah, a leader who promises peace, unity, and prosperity but hides a dark agenda. This false messiah will perform miraculous signs and gain a massive following. The Bible warns that even the elect, those closest to God, might be deceived by his charm and supposed righteousness. The Antichrist's reign will only end with the second coming of Christ, who will defeat him and his forces in the ultimate battle of Armageddon. The Antichrist represents not just a person, but the embodiment of evil, deception, and rebellion against divine authority. While his arrival signals the beginning of the end, it also serves as a reminder of the eternal struggle between good and evil, a struggle that spans across the realms of men and gods, angels and demons. And though the Antichrist's rise to power is inevitable in some beliefs, it is also foretold that good will ultimately triumph, but only after humanity faces its darkest hour. But until that final battle arrives, one question remains: are we ready for the coming of the son of Satan? If you enjoyed unraveling the dark mysteries of the Antichrist, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the untold tales of demons, angels, and the hidden forces that shape our world.